Let's talk about Taiwan Semiconductor. The company forecasting a revenue slowdown in the second quarter. That's after posting a surprise rise in net profit in the first quarter. And the shares, which were earlier down, have now turned higher by about 4%, which is quite interesting here. That's even after that worse than expected revenue forecast. Remember, this is a main supplier to Apple. That's one of the reasons why we look at TSMC. We also look at it as a sort of bellwether for the rest of the chip industry because it does make so many of the chips that other companies design. So it's interesting here. I'm kind of surprised to see that it's turned higher now.
Yeah, one of the quotes from the company's chief financial officer, Wendell Hong, he said this on Thursday, that moving into the second quarter 2023, they're actually expecting their business to continue to be impacted by customers' further inventory adjustments there. And worth noting that this was the most minimum growth, at least on the quarterly earnings front, over the past 4 years. So that particularly noteworthy here. But as you mentioned, yeah, a major Apple supplier.
Yeah.
And of course, as the chips landscape is changing, so much of the focus has come down to something that Taiwan Semiconductor had really cornered off for a while, which is the fabrication process. And now as Intel, now as other operations are coming online and really ramping up that production and capacity, I think Taiwan Semiconductor could be facing, at least in these next kind of this interim period of time while that comes online, just trying to retain some of the existing customers that they do have.
Maybe. I don't think anybody's too worried about Intel breathing down their neck
quite
yet.
No.
That's a ways down. One more thing I just wanted to, or a couple more things I wanted to mention. The CEO of Taiwan Semi did say that they were passing through the bottom of the cycle in the second quarter. So maybe that's one reason for optimism here. A couple other things to mention. ASML also came out and kept its full year CapEx target. And we also heard from Lam Research, which came out with its numbers as well. And ASML shares up just a little bit. Lam Research shares doing better. They're up by about 5% today.